Welcome to Kevin's English Room Podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. This one.
Okay.
あさみさん、
Mm-hmm.
ケビンさん、山ちゃんさん、こんにちは。いつ
Konnichiwa.
も楽しく聞かせていただいています。
Thank you.
私は東京、特に都心で生活している方に聞いてみたいことがあります。
Mm-hmm.
時々東京に遊びに行くのですが、
Mm-hmm.
毎回駅や街中ですれ違う人たちの歩くスピードが速くて驚くことがあります。
Mm-hmm.
やはり日常的に電車移動が多く、歩く距離が長いことで足の筋肉が鍛えられているのでしょうか。比べたことがないのでわからないですが、車生活の地域より足腰は強いなと感じます。 あとお二人は普通に生活していて、どのくらいの距離と時間なら歩いて移動しますか？
Do
you think so?
I walk really slow.
Oh, okay.
I'm a very slow walker.
Okay.
I have people pass by me all the time
Okay.
out in the city.
Okay.
Yeah. Grandpa's passed me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're fast. You walk fast, I've been told.
I don't think. I mean, yeah, that's what people say.
Yeah.
But okay.
So for me, I don't think I hardly ever go to cities and feel pressured, though. Even though I do walk slow, and I understand I guess I am on the slower side.
Okay.
But I never feel the pressure.
For example, like you're walking on a street and then.
Sure, regular street, or like maybe you get off the densha and you're on the way to your kaisatsu.
I see.
People, I guess that's what majority of the people are talking about. When they say they're fast in the station, right? Yeah, I never feel pressured though. Maybe I'm just used to it, but
Right.
yeah.
True. To me, people in stations, they walk really slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, for example, if it's crowded, it's really difficult to walk really fast, right?
Yes.
It's packed.
Yeah.
So you have to like.
Yeah.
So that's one.
What was that? What do you mean?
In stations. Like, so even if she or he says in cities, people walk fast.
Yeah.
But to me, I don't think so. Because if it's like really crowded in stations everywhere, people cannot walk fast. So
It's physically impossible to walk
physically
fast.
really slow.
So people are not walking fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so not only like those like escalators or like like kaisatsuguchi, like where the people have to pass through one way. In general, like around crowded places, people walk really slow.
Okay.
Like I sometimes feel like I want to
Punch their faces?
yeah
To them
beat
make way.
everybody and just
Okay.
yeah.
You
But
are
I
a fast walker.
Yeah, but I mean I don't do that. I don't beat people, but just dribble like Messi and just
Okay.
that's what I do. So yeah, so I don't think people in city side walk fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never felt that.
Right?
Yeah.
So, but I kind of understand like when you're in New York or when you're in Tokyo, people are kind of busy, like kind of busy and like rushing to something is what I sometimes feel if I
Yeah.
compare to like a really countryside and mountainside,
Yeah.
and they just like chill and easy
Yes.
and kind of slow. If I compare to those two, I kind of understand like people are rushing, like if
They have a
even
location
in
to
the
go.
cars, like oh, hurry up, kind of.
They have a destination.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
deliveries, like on time or not, like trains on time or not, like 2 minutes delays, and
Yeah.
they will be like mad, and so that's what kind of I agree with. But walking, like legs, strength, I don't know.
I think every time I hear those comments, what I think is maybe it's just overwhelming for people who are not used to Tokyo. it's not the speed of the people moving. It's
Yeah.
more like too much information, too much signs. You have to think about which exit to go or which stairs to take to lead to certain exits, right?
Yeah.
So you're kind of taking more time to understand the structure of the station,
Right.
whereas locals, they already know where to go. So
Right.
that makes it seem like they're moving faster,
Right.
where you're there just you're at a stage where you're comprehending the structure.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
maybe it's just a perception
Yeah,
thing.
that makes sense.
They're not literally moving fast. It just seems like they're moving
True,
fast.
true. They're smooth. They're more smooth.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe
yeah.
that's just that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
True. When I went to Osaka weeks ago, I went to down the Osaka Chikagai.
Yeah.
That's a maze, by the way.
I've been told.
Yeah. And one time I got lost. Kinda,
Okay.
And then I was like, kind of like that.
Yeah.
They go that way, and back that way. And
Yeah.
yeah, I get it. Like people in locals, they were like smooth. They know where to go. And yeah.
They have
That makes
no
sense.
hesitation.
Yeah,
They just
yeah,
walk
yeah.
right past you.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just that.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
How far would you walk
Oh,
if you had a whole day?
if
You were not in a rush.
So it's not for the walking, right?
It's not for the walking.
You have something to do, like your job or what?
Yeah.
Or your whatever, the dinner or lunch or things.
Yeah.
And then how far you would walk for that?
Yeah. For example, how about Tokyo to Yurakucho? That's pretty close. Or like Omotesando to Harajuku. That's pretty close too.
Yeah.
You can walk.
I mean, I would walk if but if I have something, for example, like reservation, let's say like meet somebody at 10, and then it's really rare for me to choose.
You have
those.
an unlimited time?
Yeah.
So you're always on a schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would rather take trains or whatever, the fastest way.
The fastest, right.
Yeah.
So you've never had a time where you've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
tested yourself on
Yeah.
how far you'd walk.
Yeah, but if I have free time and nothing to do, I can obviously walk from Shibuya to Harajuku, Yurakucho to Tokyo, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know what would be the answer.
Yeah. I mean, I can walk whole night if you want to.
Yeah, like if your body can handle it,
Yeah,
you would do it.
When I was a college student, I went until Hakone.
You walked to Hakone? From where?
From the
Kanagawa?
closest station. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
With your backpack?
No, just little
Just your wallet?
ryuksaku and then just bottle of water, and through the night,
Shit.
and then went in the onsen and way back was
That is
on the
fucking-
train, but
Sounds fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was that was the goal.
But you wanted to walk.
Yeah.
You were there to walk.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if that you go anywhere, I think. Well, not anywhere, but yeah.
Right.
Right. But in reality, I would go take a bus or train or
Yeah.
whatever, the fastest
The
way.
fastest way. Right.
If in the like scheduled ones.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you do that? Like
I walk. Yeah, I mean, if it's like I don't know, if it's Harajuku to Omotesando, like if there's like, let's say that I wanted to get to Harajuku, there was a shop that I wanted to go in Harajuku, and I have to take 2 transits to get off at Harajuku, but no transit if I drop at Omotesando, I would definitely go for the Omotesando. I definitely. The less transit, the better. I would rather walk.
Oh, you don't like transit?
I would rather walk. Yeah. Transit takes a lot of time. Actually, it's a time loss, I think.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't go for the transit a lot. Yeah, I'd rather not.
So walking is the fastest.
I mean, I don't know. It feels the fastest. It feels the most efficient and like
Okay.
yeah, yeah, it does. Right.
Yeah. True. Well, me too. If walking is the fastest, then I would take that one.
Yeah.
Because I'm always
In a
late
rush.
or something. Yeah. So,
All right.
Mm. 車生活の地域より足腰は強い。What if compared to like US, like people drives all the time?
So Rome, there's so much more different factors. For example, like how much food you eat. It so differs. Your body weight, it's just so different that you can't walk.
What?
You can't walk.
People cannot walk.
You cannot walk. There's literally electric carts. You sit down and they move electrically.
Oh yeah.
To move around the store because they're too fat to walk around the store. There are those machines everywhere in Rome, Georgia.
Really?
Yeah, everywhere in America. Yes.
Wow. That's okay.
So it's a different story.
Yeah. What if compared to New York and Rome?
I guess,
Like
I mean,
city
people in
side.
New York, they're more, they walk a lot more, right? And then, but I don't know, compared to Japan, I
Yeah.
think Japan walks more.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, I think Japan
see.
walks more.
Or if countryside versus like city side, then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
partially true that
Oh.
city side people they're just stronger. Than
Yes, I think so.
It's not that bad in Rome. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty- Yeah, you find more of the overweights than the non-overweight.
okay.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
So,
That's,
yeah.
okay.
All right. So, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.